Following a brief ceasefire, Ukrainian forces launched a fresh assault on Russian military positions, reigniting hostilities and raising doubts about peace efforts. The strike, which targeted a key Russian air base, intensified tensions, with analysts warning that the truce was always fragile. Despite ongoing international negotiations, the battlefield reality suggests that both sides are committed to military action. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky defended the attack, claiming that Russia was using the ceasefire to regroup, while Moscow condemned the move as a betrayal and accused Western powers of fueling the conflict. Satellite imagery and reports from The Guardian confirmed that the Russian base suffered significant damage, though Moscow attempted to downplay the destruction. Russian state media, including RI Novosti, claimed that air defenses had intercepted some missiles, while the Kyiv Independent reported that Ukrainian forces successfully disrupted Russian military operations. The conflicting narratives reflect the ongoing information war, with both sides shaping public perception to support their strategic objectives. Despite hopes that the ceasefire could lead to negotiations, distrust remains a major barrier to lasting peace. Russia's response was swift, with the Kremlin ordering retaliatory missile strikes on Ukrainian military infrastructure. According to RT, multiple cruise missiles were launched at Ukrainian command centers, with Russian officials warning of harsher consequences if further attacks occur. Meanwhile, the Washington Post reported that Ukraine faces growing logistical and manpower challenges despite continued Western military aid. In contrast, Russia is strengthening its defenses, with additional air defense systems deployed near key military installations, as reported by Izvestia. The timing of the Ukrainian attack is significant, coming just after a senior U.S. delegation reaffirmed support for Kyiv. Al Jazeera reported that Russia sees this as proof of U.S. and NATO interference, pushing Ukraine into further conflict rather than diplomacy. European nations remain divided on the issue, with some advocating for increased military aid, while others urge renewed negotiations. Meanwhile, the humanitarian crisis worsens, as the Associated Press reported widespread blackouts in Ukraine due to Russian airstrikes, while Ukrainian counterattacks have forced Russian border towns to evacuate. With both sides unwilling to make concessions, the likelihood of a diplomatic breakthrough appears slim. Foreign policy noted that efforts by Turkey and China to mediate have yet to produce tangible results. Political pressures in Ukraine may also be influencing Zelensky's decisions, with Politico reporting growing public frustration over Russian attacks. At the same time, Russian state media, as cited by the Financial Times, are portraying Ukraine as the aggressor to rally domestic support for Putin. As both nations dig in, the conflict is set to continue, with military action shaping the course of events more than diplomatic efforts.